My name is Neelu Sabharwal, and I'm the owner's daughter of Moti Mahal restaurant. My parents wanted to come to Canada from India, and they felt they could give their kids a better life. He started this restaurant in 1976, so I basically was born into this restaurant and I grew up in it. So this restaurant runs through my blood now. It's a passion of my parents. I want to help bring that passion to them as well.
I love to cook. Actually, the reason we opened this restaurant because I was a good cook, and there was not really any Indian food here. All the friends said, "Why don't you open one? Why don't you open one?" And we did not even have any money or anything, and we were scared to open, and so we rented this place, and we did very good. Very first weekend, we were fully it was very busy. We were, I think, the first Indian restaurant, typical pure Indian food, which I introduced, I think, and everybody really loved it.
So she would call back home to her father, which is my grandfather, and say, how do you make certain things? How do you do this? So she would get some recipes from him.
After a year, we bought this place. So that's our place now. That makes me bring here every morning, and I like to be here till night.
She still works in the kitchen. She supervises the staff. She's very hands-on. She does a lot of the cooking. She's still going so strong.
I like to be in the kitchen. I feel very comfortable. Like the food is going good. They are making right things.
My dad doesn't really work in the kitchen per se. He does a lot of the paperwork, or he helps outside on the counter. He's just kind of overall supervisor.
All the men, they start the business. Even my husband is a man and he started the business. He looks after outside and I look after the kitchen. And I think in Indian women, they look after the kitchen, that's always like that. So I'm the one who wants to be in the kitchen.
My mom puts so much love and effort into it. The spices they use, the ingredients they use. We import things straight from India, just so that we can bring that flavor to people.
I'm really happy because God gave me a lot of strength to work. I'm never tired, touch wood, never get tired after working 12 hours here on my feet. And everybody talks about that outside. See, that lady of Moti Mahal works so hard. You feel so proud.